Hey everybody, welcome back to DVT After Hours. Ryan, Henry.
Episode 4, baby.
Episode 4, man. A little bit more energy. We had some coffee this time.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, I'm done with mine.
Yeah, I still have a little bit. Not a lot. It'll carry me through the episode.
Don't trust Starbucks to give you horchata. It's just cinnamon.
Seriously.
They don't know what real horchata is.
They don't know about that life.
They don't. Alright, dude. You want to start off just talking about the things on the table, or?
Yeah, we've got a special guest this week's.
Yeah, toy of the podcast.
Yeah.
Toy of the cast.
Rodan.
Rodan.
Bam! Give a round of sound for Rodan. Alright, Rodan. Thank you for joining us.
Alright, big shout out to Manny. He couldn't be here today, but he's usually behind the scenes.
Yeah, man. We miss you, Manny.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, any insight on this one? Just Sophie B.
Sophie B. Rodan vinyl.
Bandai?
Yeah.
Band Presto. We'll find out.
Let's see. Drum roll.
It just says Toho and Japan.
Let's go with Bandai then.
2004. I'm gonna assume it is Bandai.
Yeah.
Because if it was Band Presto, it would say so.
Yeah. No, no.
All right.
So. Yeah. So we got some cool stuff in this week, guys.
Yeah.
The centerpiece next to Rodan is the Mezco. I believe it's a Comic-Con exclusive at first, right? The Mutant Leader versus the Dark Knight 2-pack. This thing is a beauty.
Sorry we can't open it. It came in sealed.
Yeah, the Batman comes battle damaged.
Mm-hmm.
The mud pit that they fight in has die cast.
Yes.
So it's heavy as all get out, whatever that means. But and it comes with the Mutant Leader as well, man. This is an incredible 2-pack.
Super sweet set, man.
Yeah, like I have been fighting the urge to get it.
We have two. One on DallasVintageToys.com and one in the store.
And shout out to Dallas Vintage Toys. Shout out to Sean for letting us do this.
Shout out. Yeah, thanks again, Sean.
We really appreciate it.
And we enjoy it.
Two nerds talking about toys after hours, man.
One day we'll get a guest.
Yeah. One day Rob will finally show up.
Yeah, man, hopefully.
But yeah, so this was maybe one of my favorite things that came in this week.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of things that came in this week, we also got the full Marvel Legends Thor wave.
Yes.
With the Build-A-Figure, the Incredible War Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Which one was your highlight of that wave?
Ares, no question.
Ares.
Because he was a previous Build-A-Figure, and we both are avid collectors now of the Mythic Legions.
Yes.
And I think he would go best.
He goes well with them, but it's incredible that what used to be a $200 Build-A-Figure is now at your disposal for 10 times less. It's just a $25, $30 toy.
$30 toy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's super sweet.
And is the paint job different from
the Build-A-Figure? It's not the exact same, but it's just as cool.
Yeah, his eyes.
And why
cool.
would you even think twice about buying the Build-A-Figure if you got this at your disposal?
Right. I mean, of the wave, this is the one that I really am considering picking up for myself.
That's probably, if you see it, you should probably pick that one up first and then worry about the rest of the wave later.
Yeah.
Hela and all those, they'll be easy.
Yeah,
yeah, I got the Dorks. I thought he looks cool, but I'm with you, man. I think the Ares is the best one out of the entire wave.
Yeah, this Thor is really nice though as well.
But overall, the whole wave is cool. They really packed on those Lokis and the movie Thor, which is expected.
Right.
Those are the highlights of the movie, but
the quick sell for them.
Yeah,
get them out,
for sure. But the whole wave is pretty cool. Very well done, especially the Build-A-Figure.
So yeah, those are highlights of stuff that we got in. You want to talk about some personal stuff that we've been buying?
Yeah. I mean, we've had this. I just wanted to highlight it again, show it off, because we will be getting more.
Build the Hall of Armor set.
Yes, you'll
have
nice. The Mark II available soon, and then I believe it's the Mark 7.
Yeah.
I think from the movie, from the first Avengers. And then, dude, this guy's been getting no love lately, but man, he's so sweet. I don't see how people don't appreciate him.
Guys, we have a lot of really cool SH Monster arts in stock right now. We've got Destroya.
I still love this guy, and I bought him twice because I got the first release.
Yeah, man. Super Mecha Godzilla. We have Burning Godzilla still. 2001 Godzilla. Freaking 1963, is it? 64. Sorry, guys. After hours.
Yeah.
My brain is fried right now. But
pardon us.
Yeah, all of those are in stock. And
when Mothra comes out, you guys are going to want that Godzilla.
Oh, seriously. I have Mothra on pre-order, and I'm definitely going to need to get that Godzilla pack. But yeah, I mean, tons of them are in stock. They're great figures. Definitely come by Dallas Vintage Toys. Check them out.
For sure. And then you got the Marv up there.
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of Sin City. This figure is one that I'm always eyeballing. It's got motion activated sound. just Marv, you know, doing...
And we want to give you guys something to look at.
Yeah, doing some cool Marv stuff.
While we're on this podcast, we want you guys to look around the table and see some cool stuff.
Check out some cool toys, yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned personal stuff.
Yeah.
I've been training with you, man, these Mythic Legions. Really sweet Barbarian starter pack. What is it? That's deluxe, right? 'Cause you're supposed to build your own guy. Lots of cool accessories.
Yeah.
Trade with Ryan, man. Took some stuff from the store. I worked it off. I'm on my second Gorgo, and if you know who this guy is, or if you actually collect these, you know how hard it is to get one, but to have two is I think it's kind of an impressive feature.
It's very. It's definitely cornerstones of your collection. It is constantly growing, my friend. It's awesome.
It is, man. And another fine addition, Mr. Orange Steelhide.
Yeah.
Little dwarf. He'll go great with the ones I currently have. So it's nice to have a few dwarves in there.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I'm not quite at the point where I'm trying to build from other series like Lord of the Rings and He-Man, but I'm thinking about it just to kind of add on to these.
Just build a massive, expansive universe, you know, like over a couple different toy lines. That would be sweet.
Yeah, and it's sweet, man. Yeah, because when we started out, we're like, we're not gonna be those guys that build around these, and now it kind of has gotten to that point. Yeah,
here we is.
I see the Advanced Dungeons and Dragon. And I'm like, man, that would be a nice piece to go with these.
Yeah, they really would. I hope they finally make a dragon. Yeah. That would be awesome. I've heard rumors that they want to do it, but...
They've quickly become one of my favorite toy lines.
Same.
If not at the moment, my favorite toy line.
It's... I'll go ahead and say right now it is my favorite toy line, even though I'm trading used stuff. But I'm picking up some really cool items as well, guys.
And that's what we traded for, right?
Boom.
I'm working those off a little bit.
I'm hopping on the G.I. Joe bandwagon.
Little IOU to Sean. And I love that gun underneath that.
Dude.
I didn't even realize it had those there.
It's so sweet. Zombie Initiative.
Awesome.
His tank. This
is from... You run underneath and
from
you
the
start shooting.
Dallas JoeCon convention, right? That's what this set is from. Like, we've got some really sweet zombie figures. I mean... These guys, listen, I'm gonna give you a close-up of this real quick, guys. Check this thing out. This, let me get it in focus. Will it focus?
Dude, that is awesome.
Maybe not.
It will. It'll focus.
But I mean, Toxo Zombie. Get a look at that. That is sweet.
So sweet.
So I have two of those guys and a regular one piloting this sweet His tank. This is my favorite vehicle.
Let's see the back on that. You can actually put them in there sitting down and still have one on that peg.
You can put a couple of them sitting down and then put one pegged up.
Basically, you could put all three Toxo Vipers in there, man.
I think you could. Like, this is so cool. You said we've had this for what, a year now or so?
Longer.
Like,
it's just been a sleeper.
How has no one picked this up, guys? I mean, thank you for not.
I think it's the colors, man. I think people associate it too much with the 90s, so they shrug it off.
I love the 90s. Awesome. I was born in '85, so like this stuff is right up my alley, man.
People definitely missed out on that one, but it's going to a good home.
Speaking of things that people have missed out on, I picked up the G.I. Joe Transformers Comic-Con crossover with the Shockwave His tank and the Destro figure and the Constructicons bat. So this Baroness is going to go right next to that with the Ravage, and it's going to be amazing. So overnight, I've almost developed a G.I. Joe habit and a sweet G.I. Joe collection.
But it's an impressive collection that you have nonetheless.
Yeah, man.
And it happened overnight, but...
Working at Dallas Vintage Toys is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
And it's possible. It's possible to have a collection like that, man.
Seriously, guys, we do buy, sell, and trade all the time. So if you guys see stuff like this and you wish, you could add it to your collection, come hang out with us, man, and do some trades and buy some cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, build up the collection. That's what Henry and I always talk about. Like, where our collections are, going, where they've come from.
And they're always shifting and changing.
That's part
but it's always strong.
Yeah, it's part of being a collector, man. We're really passionate about this, and we hope, you guys are as well. Yeah. We appreciate everybody.
I know you guys. If you guys are watching this, you are.
That's what I was going to say. We really appreciate people that come in and say, hey, we watch your podcast.
Yeah, man, thank you.
It's really cool, so we appreciate it. But,
my only gripe is that Ravage, it could have gotten some articulation. Didn't have to transform, but they could have definitely given him some articulation.
Yeah, but I mean, for a stagnant pose, this is a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
definitely. And he does have some kind of head movement, but still.
And the Baroness has high heels on and can stand like a champ. That is so cool. And her Cobra insignia is actually like etched into the plastic. It's not just a sticker
actually sculpted on.
Yeah,
instead of just being printed.
Like. That's the coolest Baroness I think I've ever seen.
Who else do you got on there, man?
And I just brought up some cool carded ones. I've got a Snake Eyes and a Beachhead.
That Beachhead is great, but I really like the one that's lighter green.
I agree.
Yeah. And I had both.
I just love the vintage cards, man. These look great. They have the 25th anniversary, some from the comic series, some from the cartoon, which we've been watching all day. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, like, these literally are what I grew up with. So it's really cool that they've kind of revamped it, well, a while ago. I'm a little late to the game, but I mean, that's kind of this.
Yeah,
and
it was
Mythic
nice.
Legions.
It was nice, man. And they're going. I wish I could say they're going strong, but again, they're having those issues with distribution. But
yeah,
that's been going on for about 10 years now.
But they seem to have it maybe under control with that Revolution stuff.
Hopefully.
But we'll get to that.
Hopefully so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a few topics we want to talk about tonight, man. I hope you guys got time to watch.
Sit down, crack a cold one with the boys.
Yeah. And we want to hear your opinions too. So
please,
this first topic, please comment off, and let us know what you would like to see. First topic is Fantasy Marvel Legends Wave. 7 individual figures and a Build-A-Figure. Who would you guys like to see be made into your Fantasy Marvel Legends Wave? And then who would you want as the Build-A-Figure? Do you got any idea who you want? Seven characters, Build-A-Figure. They could already be pre-existing. They could just be different outfits.
Okay.
I can go first if you like. Give you a little idea.
I have 2 options.
All right.
And I don't want to steal yours, so if you go... Okay. Sinister 6. The original Sinister 6.
All of them?
All
okay.
6.
That's a good way to knock out the whole list.
Build-A-Figure. A cool Spider-Man. I don't know what I mean, but like a McFarlane Spider-Man.
I think if you're gonna make Spider-Man a Build-A-Figure, it'd have to be the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
where he's actually
like
an actual spider.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be kind of interesting.
That would be kind of sweet if you're gonna do an entire Sinister 6. That would be a cool Build-A-Figure.
I would love to see something.
Unless
like
they cheat you, unless you're cheating yourself, and instead of doing the vulture wings, you just do Doc Ock's tentacles.
Oh, that no go on that. Not interested. Shout out to John. Okay, but my second option would be like a full Jim Lee X-Men wave with the Build-A-Figure, Professor X in his chair.
Will the chair be the Build-A-Figure, or is the chair? How does that work? It's your fantasy wave, so you tell me.
I feel like the chair would come with someone like a Jean Grey or something, right? And then like Professor Xavier himself with Cerebro could be like the Build-A-Figure part. It would be a huge package, I guess. I don't know how the logistics would work out, but it's fantasy wave.
Yeah.
So if I could have a Jim Lee inspired X-Men wave, dude, that would be the best.
Realistically though, the chair would be the Build-A-Figure.
Probably.
And then you'd have to buy Xavier by himself.
Yeah.
But at least you get a nice chair.
I would be okay with that. I mean, I would buy every figure.
But
like
if it's going to be 6 figures, they have to give you the components to have the option to either make it a wheel and a hover. So you can have the hover chair or switch it out to the wheels. Realistically speaking.
It'd be Wolverine. It would be Beast. It would be Gambit.
Yes.
It would be Cyclops.
Regular looking Colossus?
Jean Grey Colossus.
What about Jubilee, man? No?
Well, okay, she was the Build-A-Figure, so yeah, like bring her back. That would be fun.
But actually do the 90s one?
Right, so skip on Colossus. They just made a Colossus.
Yeah, you can add an 8 one if you want, man. It's fantasy.
Jubilee and Colossus.
Your way would be the cool one where there's no repacks. And it's just one per case.
Yeah, I want no repacks.
That's the kind that retailers like.
One per case, old school, like.
I just tossed up a number 7 because there's always a repack.
That's what I would go with. What about you?
Mine are just all over the place. Mine would be Punisher, but with the Venom symbiote. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if Frank Castle got the symbiote?
Yep. How cool would that be?
That's one. An actual 90s Venom where he's blue, where he's got the blue tint, kind of like from Separation Anxiety.
That's the best Venom, if you ask me.
Peter Parker from the animated series, that grown, like 30-year-old looking Peter Parker. He's got that rugged face. He's got that ugly brown jacket, the camera, and an interchangeable head with half mask, where his spider senses tingle. And he's got that face right there. That's what I want.
That would be sweet.
So what? That's 3. An actual Jim Lee Wolverine.
Right, dude. That's
of course.
Tiger suit, just yeah.
Man, these last three are gonna be hard to come up with on the spot.
That's why I went with teams. Ha! It was easier.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you're just like, no, it's just one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I'd like to see a revisited version of the Moon Knight from Toy Biz. Update that one.
That would be nice. Like an all-white one, right?
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Update that one. I'm looking for other characters. I'm like, who else can I come up with?
Who can we look at on our wire?
A cool Shadowlands Daredevil.
That would be nice.
I think that makes...
Beast gets no love, dude. Throw Beast in. Like a Jim Lee Beast.
Not on my list, but yeah.
I'm trying to evade Henry's list.
You're right. He doesn't get any love, but he would be cool.
Yeah.
And... I mean, either Cable with the blue outfit, where it's like blue and yellow, or Gambit, but one or the other needs to happen soon. Build-A-Figure, man, I had it in my head, but I can't remember it. I had the Build-A-Figure in my head.
I'm sure it was epic.
Huh?
I'm sure it was epic. Was it a good guy or a bad guy?
It was a villain. It's always a villain.
Carnage.
No, it's not big enough. Sweet Build-A-Figure.
Apocalypse. No, they did that. I knew Apocalypse.
A better one would be, that actually would be pretty sweet, man.
Archangel. I want to see like a giant Archangel.
No.
But don't stop with the build.
Apocalypse is a really good one, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to settle for that one.
A Jim Lee inspired Sentinel.
That would be cool. Tri-Sentinel. Yeah. But they wouldn't make them that big. No. They wouldn't make them that big. Man, if they hadn't already done Hulkbuster, I probably would have gone with that one.
That was a sweet Build-A-Figure.
Man, this is hard.
Right? It's a great topic idea, though.
It is.
I want to see what everybody else says.
Man, I hate to cheap out, but yeah, I guess I might just go with Apocalypse.
It's a good one, dude.
Yeah, for sure. If I could think of one throughout the podcast, I'll name it.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I want to hear yours.
Please.
I want to see you guys write off your list of Marvel Legends you'd like to see.
Maybe it'll come true.
That'd be cool. Who's the dude from the animated series, the Spider-Man one that was in the wheelchair? We'll do that one.
Scythe?
Yeah. Because he has the little things and everything.
He's cool.
That's not a bad one.
I had that Toy Biz figure.
Yeah.
Scythe.
We'll go with that one for now. With the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, man. So that's one topic down.
That's a good topic.
Sweet. Yeah, definitely though. Write it down. Write it down in the comments. Let us know who you'd like to see.
Seriously.
Next topic. The Revolution set, man.
Revolution
came out
set.
You said it was expected to launch a series, right?
Yeah, so that's what I've been reading, and G.I. Joe had some issues, and so they started doing, some exclusive figures, and then I've heard that's kind of hit a wall as well. So they're trying to merge a few properties together under the banner Revolution. So they're going to have some G.I. Joe, some Transformer, Mask, Visionaries, ROM, Micronauts, and that's kind of the properties that are gonna coincide with this Revolution concept. I am absolutely over the moon excited for that. The San Diego Comic-Con set is something I am like eagerly anticipating getting. Probably sooner than later I'm gonna have it. Yes. I just have a feeling like I won't be able to bite that off anytime. So we were discussing what would be some cool figures for them to debut like a Wave 1 with, right? So
yeah, so out of all those series that were in the Revolution set, which was Visionaries, Micronauts, G.I. Joe, ROM,
Mask.
We're gonna leave out Transformers though.
Transformers.
But I think that was all of them.
Yeah.
Out of all those series, which 6 characters out of all those would you like to see? So yeah, hopefully you guys sound off on the comments as well, but who would you like to see launch off a wave of 6? Mine's gonna be all G.I. Joe. I don't know if you want in just one specific Visionary, one specific ROM character, one specific Micronaut.
See, that's the problem, is that with those, I definitely had some of those figures growing up.
But here's the thing,
but I don't know them enough.
I swear that if they were going to do something like that, they'd have to toss in a free Micronaut with the package.
I assume that they would, and that would be the way to build it out, more.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would just be over the moon if they did. That's my phrase for tonight, by the way, over the moon.
Hey man,
I'd be over the moon if they just did like 3 packs where you get 1 Transformer, 1 Micronaut, and the Visionary, Mask, and Joe are alternate. They switch in and out, right? So the Transformers would probably be easy to predict who they're going to do. But
yeah.
The interchangeable ones, yeah, that would be tough. I'm going to cheat and do a couple Joes as well. I would love to see a Cobra Commander.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Right, that's the thing. For me...
That they haven't already made, though. Or would you just repackage it?
Probably just repackage. Because you assume Hasbro probably will just repackage.
Yeah.
I want to see like a chrome helmeted face, though. You know, that style Cobra Commander. Probably a new Duke. For Mask, I want to see... Well, they just did the Matte Tracker, so... Who would I want to see in Mask? Okay, so I'm bad with the names with those guys, but the one that's in the black Camaro, or Corvette...
Yeah. Rob would know.
Rob would know if Rob was here.
Oh, Rob Mendes.
So, I'd like to see the one in the black Corvette, the one in the Jeep. I think that would be a cool 3 3/4 inch figure. And
the Gator, Dusty Hayes.
Dusty Hayes. There we go. We got one name right. And who comes? Who comes in that 2-pack? The purple motorcycle. It's a bad guy.
Oh, Slyrax.
There we go.
I believe that's his name.
He would be cool. Because you gotta add a couple of villains to the world, right? You can't have just the heroes.
Yeah.
So.
No. And vice versa too.
Right. Right. And I'd be down for any Visionary. I'm just excited that they're actually getting some love again. It's been so long, you know. I mean, no one thought to revamp them until now. And I hope that this Revolution series like really clicks because it's such a cool concept. But you said you have 6 Joes, right? So which 6 Joes would you go with?
Oh, I don't have them right now. I'm thinking of them on the spot.
Okay.
But that's the thing. They've made so many. They've already remade a lot of these, man. I had one for sure that I wanted them to make, but I completely had forgotten it. Oh, Gung Ho in the Marine outfit. I don't think they've done that one yet.
Yeah,
so he's actually all nice and decked out in the Marine outfit.
Yeah. I had that one when I was a kid, and that was one of my favorites. I made him lead everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's like official, ready to go.
Some of my favorites are Shockwave, but they've already made both the Knife Force version and the regular one, so
right.
Can't use that one, can I, guys? Man.
Tiger Force stuff. You're about the Tiger Force,
but they've
right?
made it. So. They've made it all. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's all like they did this entire like Joe Club wave, and it was like just one after the other after the other. They managed to get all of these out.
But what if they just repackage them? I mean, would you be cool with that, or would you?
No, I love it, but I know they won't.
You don't think so?
No.
Hasbro being Hasbro, you don't think that? Probably not the con.
90s bat. Yeah. I don't think they've done the 90s bat.
That would be cool.
Where it doesn't like. The chest is kind of lame, but
yeah.
whatever, and then the face is just orange, and then the neon green. So that's 2. Let's see. Scrolling down some of these.
Nemesis Enforcer. Get some of the movie guys. That'd be cool.
Some A-Team stuff. My buddy Mike Manning was like,
yeah.
Looking like there's some dude that like actually would make the A-Team stuff, but shrink it down, the vehicles and everything, and he had like all the schematics for 3D printer, but like that yellow plane that we bought yesterday, that would be sweet. But some of those guys in 3 3/4 inch form, some of the original Joes. I know they did the Joseph Colton. They did that one. Some of his team.
That would be really cool to see, like some of the original stuff.
Yeah, like that first African American 12-inch G.I. Joe that they made.
Stryker, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that would be cool. And to mention the Transformers, obviously, I think it would be cool to see an Optimus Megatron, a Hot Rod, a Galvatron, Starscream, just to kind of give it, you know, like.
Yeah.
Just
that
some
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jetfire was in the original pack, so soon they could probably do more like that, right?
Yes,
I mean,
of course.
It just kind of depends what Hasbro has in mind. I hope they keep it up, you know?
I'm a big fan of bats, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't think they've made the Headhunter bats yet for the 25th, but I might be wrong. 25th, now. That's way past that
now, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I might have to stop there because I can't really think of any others off the top of my head.
I guess my ultimate thing.
Well, they're so fast at it. They've already come out with all the Sky Patrol too. So
like,
It's like there's not much left that they haven't already
That's
made.
why I assume they'll just repackage.
Like I would have said Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander, but he comes in that pack.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, just a repainted. Anyone from Night Force that they haven't done, I'm down with.
Could you imagine one of these guys in the Revolution pack? That would be cool.
Well, they have other zombies too, man. They have some crazy looking ones.
I'm absolutely obsessed with this. Like, it's so cool. But yeah, so that's the Revolution hopes and dreams, right? That's a cool topic.
Yeah, I wish I can give you guys more. I definitely want to hear y'all's list, but
yeah,
no, unfortunately, mine's all just Joe's.
Yeah,
and they've already seemed to have come out with all the ones I wanted.
Right. So
give me a repackaged Big Boa. Give me a repainted Big Boa.
That'd be sweet.
And a repainted Slaughter, and a Rowdy Piper.
I want to get the Slaughter.
I think they did actually. I think yeah, they did.
Yeah. I want to get the Slaughter. We were looking up earlier. There's one. I don't know which exclusive. Maybe it's Comic-Con. He comes with a belt.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man. Like, what an interesting thing to do, you know? Like, I don't know. I really like that figure a lot, so I'm gonna get him. But so, what's our last topic for this episode 4 of DVT?
No, we still got 2 more.
Oh, do we? 2 more, guys. Right on. What do you got for us?
Moving on to our next topic. What playset you would like to see become made?
For the Revolution set, right? Or were you just talking about playsets in general?
I say we do both.
Okay, cool.
Anything in themed. I'm gonna go with a modern day Terrordrome.
Ooh, that would be sweet.
I would love to see that. Just the vibrant colors of it. Nice big, playset, man, that you can actually just stick your arms in and just play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Terrordrome was cool. The thing is that it doesn't stand the test of time, so they're kind of frail now.
Right.
And it breaks easily. But this one I know it can be done, and I know it'll be done well. But it will be expensive, and it'll be around the same size as the Castle Grayskull. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you got in mind?
You said Castle Grayskull, brother. I want to see a Snake Mountain. Mattel had one at Comic-Con, and they were working on it. Now Super 7 has the license, and they've also been kind of working out how much would it cost to ship, you know, all the backstage stuff, if you will. So
yeah,
I would lose my marbles. Again, over the moon, if you will, if they came out with that. But as far as the Revolution stuff, I couldn't list off a whole bunch of cool mask guys, but I do know the Boulder Canyon.
Yeah, I think Boulder Hill.
Boulder Hill.
That'd be sweet.
That would be cool.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, definitely. Snake Mountain, though, for sure.
Yes.
Bam.
Yes.
Take all my monies.
Ideally, what I had in mind was like, oh, maybe if they did the what was his name? Star Booster or Starburst or Star Saber.
Yeah,
from
Star
Transformers.
Saber. Yeah.
Star Saber. If they had done some kind of playset, just kind of like him, like as like the interior or something you put Transformers in, but that's not gonna be possible because their Transformers are so like huge and it wouldn't fit in very well in there. But that would, if they did some kind of like the interior of him just to kind of have as a base, you know, I think it'd be kind of cool.
Totally agree.
He's huge, right?
He's massive.
Yeah, like you traveled all of them in there.
He forms a huge jet. It's sweet.
Unfortunately, that won't happen. I think it's hard to translate, and it's pointless to have a Transformer base that doesn't transform. So, no go on that one. I'm just gonna say Eternia.
Oh,
just
man.
Eternia, the 3 bases.
If they made
the rails and everything.
That's probably next, right? If they can figure out.
I don't think so,
dude.
I don't think it'll be dished out.
If they can figure out the logistics to do Snake Mountain, dude, I'm telling you, that thing is as massive as this table, guys. Maybe even bigger. Like seriously, at Comic-Con 2015, I think they had one on display, and it was huge.
Snake Mountain?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
yeah, that's right. They had pictures of it.
I don't know how that they would ship that, but if they could figure that out, Eternia, I mean,
yeah.
Maybe they'd send it to you in like 2
And I'd love to say the Palace of Lions, right?
Oh, dude,
but
that's another one.
For what figure? Like, if Mattel made it, I mean, just it wouldn't scale well with theirs.
We'll do the Netflix version. It's more of a ship.
Yeah.
And that would be pretty rad.
I don't know. I have to see it to agree.
Oh, dude, the Netflix series is great. I crushed the 3rd season in one morning.
Nice.
It was pretty bad, but yeah. Only 7 episodes. Don't judge me.
Okay. Alright guys, we're moving on to our next topic. This one is cool. 2 figures, you gotta name off 2 figures that you would like to see made, and specifically by what companies or company. You know, if you really just like one. Ryan, you got your choices?
I do. And I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of what I said last episode. I don't know if you guys watched it or not, but I said I would love to see someone do the Toxic Crusaders again, but I didn't think that there was gonna be enough demand for it. Boy was I wrong, because I found out yesterday at work Super 7 now has the license.
Dude, those guys pick it up.
They're gonna do a wave of Toxic Crusaders.
They know what's up, man.
And I'm gonna buy every one of them.
In that area.
Yeah.
They know what you like specifically.
Yeah.
It seems, right?
Yeah, they do really cool vinyl stuff. They're making
it's like you, specifically now. You, Ryan,
yeah,
are their target audience.
They're like, Ryan, you're gonna talk crap about us? Well, you're gonna buy all our toys.
We'll show you. You'll buy some cool, sweet toys.
Yeah. And real quick, while we're on that, I did say last week I would have my He-Man and my Skeletor Ultimates, and they're on my wall at home.
Nice.
And they are awesome.
You should have brought them, man.
I should have brought them. But for my second figure, Boss Fight is already doing it, man, and they're making Bucky O'Hare. I just want them to keep that wave going. They're doing Bucky and Jenny right now, and I want to see more, you know. So
nice.
The real quick third honorable mention.
Yeah.
I would love to see someone do an Earthworm Jim.
Yes.
Like Mezco again, that's fine. If it was in a 112 collective set, that would be incredible. Double Dragon also would be
cool.
While we're
at
it.
Sweet.
Double Dragon. I mean, come on.
Fully articulated double.
Yeah.
Billy
with like
Jimmy.
With like a glowing dragon in the center.
The sword, and then don't they have the mask too?
They do.
Wow.
They doubled up his rings back in the day when we were a kid. Yeah, man.
That would be sweet, man.
I would love to see that. So what about you, Henry? What are some dream figures by what company?
Storm Collectibles. I've got a few that I want them to make.
Storm Collectible.
King.
Fire.
King. And I want to see King from Tekken 2 with the, what is it, the overall, what is it called? The suspenders.
Suspenders, yeah.
The suspenders. Yeah. He's got that dress shirt, that blue dress shirt, and those white dress pants. Yeah, so it's just a nice, nicely dressed Tiger Man.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah, Jin Kazama from Tekken 4 with the hoodie, or Jin from 3 with the fire pants, because those are so 90s, iconic. But they're so cool, man. Yeah, they're so iconic.
You want to take a kick to the face with someone rocking those pants?
I wouldn't mess with anyone that's wearing those kind of pants.
No way. Yeah.
But yeah, it's very 90s. But that would be so cool to see.
I completely agree.
Those two, there's I can go on for days about fighting game characters.
They seem to be on their game too. I mean,
I want to see a Terry Bogard the way they did Ryu, where it's like beefed up, a little bit more realistic looking, with a hat. You know,
and the gloves, and just ready to
or give me the Mark of the Wolves Terry Bogard, where it's got the brown jacket and no hat.
Right.
But I'd also like to see Rock Howard.
I want to see King. Shout out to my buddy Jeff Ajufo. We used to play Tekken all the time.
Nice.
And he whooped my butt with King all the time. So to piggyback on yours, dude,
yeah,
King would be great.
For now, I'll have to, I'm good with the Tiger Mask from Figure Arts, because that one's coming out soon. That one will go good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the. I ordered 4 ring, corner, and chair sets for myself, and I think they actually do build like a nice little ring.
Yeah.
And so each one comes with like 3 chairs.
A Tiger Mask in the middle, just like
dude.
Holding a belt or something.
Oh, well, he's gonna be fighting The Rock, Stone Cold.
There you go. Yeah.
Undertaker and Kane, dude.
Yeah.
And when I get Vince McMahon, when he comes out, if he ever comes out, he'll be right there holding a stack of money.
You know, they'll make him come out, dude. Vince loves to make figures of himself.
Yeah. So with that in mind, I'd also like to see Kid Muscle from the Ultimate Muscle cartoon come out, because they've already got all these awesome Kiniko Man ones, which are guys in the States from the Muscle line.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've come out with a bunch of those on Figure Arts form, and we got a few of them on order. But I'd like to see that character specifically made by Figure Arts.
Hey, maybe they will.
So Storm and Figure Arts, man.
Yeah.
2 good lines.
2 great lines that are booming right now. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. No stopping them right now. But yeah, guys, let us know which ones you'd like to see.
Yeah. What are your fantasy figures, and by whom would you like them to be made by? I mean, it's a cool double hitter, you know.
This is a fantasy episode.
Yeah.
Man, right.
Fantasy.
One last one. Fantasy masterpiece.
Yeah.
Name it.
Let's see.
I've got 2. I've actually got 2.
Go first.
I've got 3.
I've got 3.
I've got 3. Skylynx.
Skylynx.
Top of the list. Skylynx. Masterpiece.
Would be sweet.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Blitzwing and Astro Train.
Those are good ones.
I like me some triple changers.
I want to see a proper Galvatron.
Yes.
I think it can be done now that they've done Megatron well. MP36 is incredible. It's all I want for Christmas. Someone trade me a Megatron.
Third-party Radio Shack Soundwave.
Yeah. Okay, so definitely Galvatron. And I want to see a Cup. Cup would be awesome. Yeah. Because they've done a Hot Rod, and they're doing a new Hot Rod. Do a dang Cup. You know, that would be awesome. Third one, if I had to just throw in one more, who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be? They've been on fire right now with the Beast Wars.
Dude, Cyclonus.
Oh, Cyclonus would be cool, dude. But I want to see a T-Rex Megatron.
What?
Beast Wars.
That's a whole nother entity, though.
Yeah.
I want to see Rat Trap, Rhinox.
I'm throwing a curveball because they're doing Dinobot.
Yeah.
So, Waspinator would be cool. But yeah, just keep the Beast Wars going, man. You know, for us hardcore nerds that love Beast Wars. A lot of people don't, but I don't.
Nah, we like them, man.
Yeah, they're cool in my book. So
we're cool. We're cool, man. We like them.
Okay, here's the final one. I want to see MP Devastator. Dude, how cool would that be?
How expensive would that be?
Oh, probably outrageous. But they're doing third-party ones.
It's like a $500 masterpiece, at least.
But it fits the bill. That would be a masterpiece.
Yeah. Yes.
Could you imagine how much fun that thing would be? Like,
we're
talking fantasy episode, right? So there we go.
But knowing them, they'll probably do what they did with Star Saber.
Yeah.
And just shrink them.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if they did the Combiner Wars, they're not afraid to touch it. I'm sure they will. It would just be the Combiner Wars with more detail. I'd be stronger, like thicker plastic.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
Because that's my only complaint about the Combiner Wars Devastators. That the plastic was a little
kind of hollow, right?
Yeah. Kind of underwhelming a little bit. But yeah. Still a cool figure.
Because they're not going to go all out. They're not going to ball on it.
Yeah.
No. Well, if you got that many, I'm going to throw in 6 shots.
Dude. I can't wait to get the 6-shot Titan Returns, which we have on order. But yeah, that is a masterpiece. Are you kidding? That would be so cool. I mean, man, that would be so cool. So which ones would you guys like to see, if any? Throw them in the comments.
If any, dude, they're gonna name off like
12 if any, are you kidding? I want to see every Transformer.
Yeah, guys, sound off in the comments. Let us know.
Definitely.
All right, man. Well, we've ran through that list pretty fast.
Episode 4 came and went real fast. But it's been a pleasure.
When you have fun, though.
Right? Kicking it with my homie, talking toys.
All right, man. But yeah, that just about does it, guys.
Yeah.
DallasVintageToys.com or in the store Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 11 to 6. 12052 Forest Gate Drive, Dallas, Texas 75243. We're here all the time, man. Buy, sell, and trade toys, or just talk. Come in here, kick it with us.
Come hang out.
We got some chairs by the front, man.
Yeah, we got 3 new chairs.
Come in and chill with us, guys.
Yeah, we don't mind.
Yeah, no, we love it, man. Come talk nerdy to us.
Yeah, and throw me some jazz hands. I love that.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.